Hello and good morning, everyone. I'm Sarah Stackhouse with Real News Communications Network. We are here at Success North Dallas this morning. And of course, you know Fred Parrish. We're here with Fred Parrish as well as Michael E. Gerber, incredible authors. How are you gentlemen doing this morning?
I'm great.
We're great.
Good.
We're absolutely spectacular.
So tell us a little bit about what you're doing here this morning.
Well, we're here to talk about our book and hopefully give some people some information they can use.
Absolutely. And what are, you flew in, you're having a fun week here. Tell us what it's like being here with Fred and what you're hoping today brings.
It's terrific. We're making a difference. We're really changing lives. And I've been doing this for 40 years. And I'm 82. And Fred isn't. But we're doing it in
Not
Dallas.
quite, but I'll be there soon.
We're doing it in Dallas. And it's more than just the book. It's truly about what small business owners expect from their businesses and what they ought to expect from their businesses. We like to say, go to work on your business, not in your business, if you're determined to transform your business. And that's possible for everyone.
And if people are new to hearing about the book or hearing about the Profit Beacon, tell us a little bit about the book and the collaboration.
Yeah, well, the book, again, is The E-Myth Chief Financial Officer, and really it's about changing the way businesses are managed. And most small businesses don't have a CFO, they just can't afford it. And unfortunately, by default, that makes the CEO the CFO. And they need to understand what that means and really what kind of position that puts them in. And the fact that they are at risk of making a fatal decision at any moment in time and may not know it for months or possibly even years down the road. So we're trying to change that. We're trying to change the orientation to that kind of information in the business and giving them a way to manage it better, manage it more effectively.
And if people couldn't come out today, what are you hoping they take away from today?
Well, the key ingredient to the E-Myth is the entrepreneurial myth. And essentially what it says is that most people who go into business for themselves aren't the entrepreneurs everybody believes they are. They're what I've come to call technicians suffering from an entrepreneurial seizure. Our job is to transform that state of mind. So rather than doing it, busy every single day, we've got to stop and step apart from it. You might say to go to 30,000 feet and look down on it and suddenly get that transformational view of what, in fact, your company can be without you, not because of you. And in order to do that, you have to think like Ray Kroc of McDonald's or Steve Jobs at Apple. You truly have to think about your company as a production that you're going to go to work on. Now, the importance of this book, the E-Myth Chief Financial Officer, is that every company is a financial production. And I have been working over these past 40 years with over 100,000 small business clients in 145 countries, in 29 languages. I have never walked into a small business that actually has a chief financial officer.
Absolutely.
Never. In all those years, with over 100,000 small business clients, I have never found a chief financial officer in one of them. Wow. We're going to change that.
Yeah, and the really important aspect is that everyone needs to understand, every decision is a financial decision.
Absolutely.
It may be indirect, it may be direct, but every decision you make in a business is a financial decision. And so how you manage that and how you're able to be proactive about that, it will make the difference.
And most important, how to remember that.
There you go.
Every decision is a financial decision. The implications of that are extraordinary. And when you understand that of the 30 million or so small companies in these United States, fully 90% of them fail in their first 5 years. So last year they say there were over 500,000 new companies started in the United States. 500,000 last year. 90% of them would be gone in 5 years. Why? They haven't a clue what they're doing. Haven't a clue what they're doing. Now, when I say that, they're listening and say, oh, I do know what I'm doing. I'm a plumber. I'm an electrician. I'm a landscape contractor. I do it. And I say, stop doing that. Stop doing that. And start thinking like your chief financial officer has to think. That's what we're going to do. We're going to teach people how to think like your chief financial officer.
So if people weren't able to come out today, what's the best way to get in contact with you?
Well, for the Profit Experts, the Profit Beacon, they can go to the website. A lot of information there about the book, about our software and services. Michael, how's the best way to get?
Oh, it's very, very simple. We're giving you a free book. All you got to do is to go to freebook.michaelegerber.com. And you're going to be able to read what we call Making It on Your Own in America, or wherever you happen to live, a journey toward radical self-employment. It's a stunning book. Just wrote it, just published it, and now it's available for everybody worldwide. Amazing.
Amazing. And I know that we can get also your book on Amazon that you co-authored together, so that's exciting.
Yes,
any other places that people can download it? Is there an e-version?
There is, and it's on Amazon Kindle version, right? And there's an audio version that should be out by now, so we'll see.
Awesome.
And
all
the
right.
second place to go is radicalu.com.
Perfect.
RADICALU.com, because that's the school we've created for every single person who wants to do this work.
So exciting. A lot of collaboration, a lot of great minds at work. We're going to let them get started because I know that you guys have to actually get going and get their speech going. But if you miss any of this, you can, of course, message this page or visit any of the websites they just said. Gentlemen, thank you so much.
Thank you, Sarah.
All right. Bye-bye, everyone.